YouTube. For anyone who's returning, thank you, and for everyone who's new, welcome. I'm Mitch, and this is Retro Rummage. I am a gamer channel buying games, DVDs, Blu-rays, any electrical items I get my hands on at car boot sales, Facebook Marketplace or charity shops for a cheap price. So I'm getting traded into CX at a high price, so I can build my own gaming collection. So yes, firstly, just want to apologise about the lighting. My ring light is still broken and my new one is not here yet. So how my filming works, you're probably going to have to deal with darker lighting for the next couple of weeks in how the videos are released, unfortunately. But hopefully I'll have a new ring light soon, and yeah, we'll have better lighting and you can see my beautiful face even better. But yeah, got two packages to open today. One is from CEX. Got I think it was £105 PlayStation 1 game, which yeah, I've been after for a while. I haven't seen one of these come in to stock for a while, at least for myself anyway. You know, obviously people beat the alerts all of the time, but I've managed to get myself a copy. And then yeah, this is from my DVD guy. Shout out to you, you know who you are. Basically I send him most of my sealed DVDs or Blu-rays or whatever that I get from the car boot. We've worked out a little deal which I'm happy with and he's more than happy with, but he has sorted me out a few times. Like he sorted me out a cardboard sleeve and some steel books and a PlayStation 1 game before in the past, and some memory cards, because I am trying to collect anyway all of the memory cards for obviously the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. Now this is a memory card that I have seen before, but it's come with something extra which I've never seen it come with before, and it's really funny that I've got it because another YouTuber, who will remain nameless at the moment until we flip the cameras, literally done a film about one of these the other day. So yeah, very bizarre, but just want to say shout out to you, you know who you are. I do really appreciate that. I mean, I'm hoping that it's just a memory card in here. It's quite a big box. He has sent me other stuff before in the past, so we'll find out together. But yeah, so let's flip the cameras. Flip the cameras, get these two boxes open. I'm hoping that the lighting's going to be okay. I do have another ring light that I normally put over in this corner here, so hopefully we'll be able to see everything properly. And then yeah, we'll do some gameplay of the PlayStation 1 game as well. So yeah, let's flip the cameras and get these opened. Right, so okay, hopefully the lighting is not too bad. I've got another little ring light there that I use, and hopefully it's not too much light in the background, and I'm hoping that you can see what's on the table. Let's have a look. It's looking okay. It might be a little bit dark, so I do apologise, but what can you do? But without further, oh, actually, can I tear it in one? No. But yeah, like I was saying, this game I believe was £105. It's a game that's been on my radar for a while. I believe it's gone up a little bit in price recently as well. As with all games, you know, the longer you wait, the more the more expensive they get. But yeah, it looks kind of cool. I'll get into as to why I wanted it once I've opened it. But yeah, I think let's get it open if we can. Oh wait, here we go. There's no in between with CEX. It's either, you know, over the top with packaging or hardly any at all. There's no, like, there's never just the right amount of packaging. But yeah, let's have a look at the invoice. Yeah, so it was £105 plus postage, of course, which I believe is still about £3. Obviously I paid for with manual, so hopefully it'll be in good condition. But that game is, oh no, it's just there, drum roll please, Contra Legacy of War. Now unfortunately, off the bat, it does have a big crack on the case, which absolutely blows my mind, because the amount of games that I've had knocked back because of something like that. So yeah, it's not the end of the world. I've got what's the word, alternative cases. Sleeve, it's okay, it's got a couple of, don't know if you can see that there, a bit of scuff, but the print and everything on this side is good. Doesn't smell of smoke, Smells old, but not of smoke, which is always a good sign. And El Manual is there, and in good condition, it looks to be. So yeah, happy with that. And then let's have a look at the disc. Some light scratches. It's quite a specific scratch there. It's like a right angled scratch, but I don't think it will affect the gameplay. It hasn't been through a disc cleaner, that's for sure. So, you know, if I wanted to, I could get that through a disc cleaner, no problem. And then, yeah, let's just have a look at the back of the case. So yeah, Contra Classic shoot 'em up action in 3D textured maps environment. So the reason that I wanted to get this was because it reminded me, like the artwork and the graphics of the game reminded me of Metal Slug. And then also I've got In the Hunt, where is it? This game here as well, which is, what do they call these ones? It's like is it a run and gun or rail gun kind of? Yeah, run and gun, I think, type of game. Whereas this one has got similar graphics, but it's more, yeah, like a shoot 'em up. You know, obviously you get shoot 'em ups with aeroplanes that are in the sky, but instead of that, you're a man running around on the ground, and obviously you have loads and loads of things come towards you, and you've got to shoot them to get through. And then obviously you have bosses as well. And yeah, it looks like a cool game. It doesn't look like I think it's like maybe an hour or two playthrough, something like that. I have noticed down here though that it says 3D, so I wonder what part of the game is 3D. But yeah, I will be keeping it. I've said many a times before, you know, buying things with vouchers, it makes me of a less picky. You know, it makes me less picky, but, you know, drops my standards because I have got it for such a cheap price. Obviously, if I was to pay £105 cash for that, then yeah, I would probably be annoyed with the case and probably look to return it. But I'm pretty sure I've got some spare cases, and I'll get that switched over and get it onto the shelf. But yeah, we will do some gameplay, and I'll let you know what it's like. But before that, let's get what I'm probably more, excited to open. This, which is the PlayStation 1 Memory Card. So yeah, like I said, there was another YouTuber who's got one of these recently, which was Wayne's World of Gaming. Shout out to Wayne. And yeah, it's funny. I'd never really seen one before, and I thought, oh, that looks cool. And then, like, literally the following weekend, my DVD guy has messaged me and said, do you want this? I got it at the car boot today, and I was like, yes. But it does come with what I believe is the case for it. This is well and truly being packed in here. Let's have a look. What's that, wallpaper? So yeah, get that out there. Yeah, it is just what he said it would be. But that is oh, if I can get it out. Yeah, it's an HMV PlayStation 1 memory card, but it's in absolutely brilliant condition. It doesn't look like it's been used at all, and like I was saying, it's come with the case, and honestly, if you could smell that, it smells like loft. So this has definitely been sat somewhere for a long time. So yeah, really, really cool. Like I was saying, I've seen one of these before where it's obviously just the memory card on its own, but you know, most of the time the HMV's faded off, and obviously I haven't seen one with the case. So for him to give this to me for, you know, nothing, I'm over the moon with it. It's really, really nice. I just got to try and figure out how to display it. So maybe I'll have to get this one framed or something and put it up next to one of the next to one of the guides, because it seems too, I don't know, too good to just leave on the shelf. But yeah, supposedly you got these free when you bought a game with HMV, or sorry, a PlayStation 1 game from HMV back in the day. So yeah, how many of them there are floating about? But oh look, it goes. It says free gold memory card worth $9.99 when you purchase 2 selected PlayStation games. PlayStation 1 Memory Card. So yeah, there you have it. So you had to buy 2 games, not just one. So at some point someone's gone in and bought this. But yeah, absolutely over the moon with that. It's in mint condition as well. I mean, I've seen them on their own go for about a tenner. So with the case, you know, it's got to be a little bit more than that. But either way, 2 really good bits to add to the collection. Obviously I need to change the case on that. But yeah, what we'll do, we'll flip the cameras and get some Contra Legacy of War played. Catch you in a minute. So yeah, like I was saying, I believe this is kind of like a shoot 'em up. But rather than, you know, you being in like an aeroplane or a spaceship like what you are, it's like you're just a person, but obviously everything's coming at you from around the screen. So we'll have a look and yeah, see how we go on. But I am absolutely terrible at these kind of games, so we'll see. So who should we be? Robot. Is that a woman on the end? Tasha. So they're all robots apart from him. We'll be the main geezer. But yeah, the reason I was, you know, like the look of this game is because, like I said, it reminded me of like Metal Slug and stuff like that with the cartoon sort of vibe to it. And I enjoyed those games, so hopefully I will enjoy this as well. Where am I? There we are. We'll shoot. X. But can you see what I mean? It's like you run round and... Oop. Oop. What's oh. Surely there's a... Can't go back. There we go. There's one down. Gosh. Done it. What's above me? As you can see, I'm absolutely terrible at these games though. Right. Can I put analog on? No. My control of the controls, shall we say, is not that good. I'd have to jump on that. Come on. Whoop. Oh. Right, let's have a little more. Can I continue? Oh, I think I've got a hang of it now, because you just hold down X rather than... Oh my god. Games are hard. Games back in the day were absolutely brutal. Jesus Christ, I'm getting absolutely spanked. Right, I'm no good at this. Come on, last go. Oh my god, this guy. Right. He's well and truly tough. So let's cut the footage off here and I'll do a recap at the end. So yes, 2 bits of PlayStation 1 history to add to the collection there. Contra of War. Contra, Legacy of War. Yeah, as you can see, I've changed the case on it now. So yeah, looking all good to go up on the shelf. Unfortunately, I'm running low on like spare cases. Normally I've got like loads of copies of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but yeah, really running low on those at the minute, so I do need to keep an eye out for some. But yeah, the game in itself, as you could see, very difficult. I am not great at these kind of games. My hand-eye coordination, you know, trying to figure out where the bullets are coming from, dodging and shooting all at the same time, and obviously with the difficulty of the PlayStation 1 controllers as well. Very difficult, but I'm hoping that in time I will get better. But graphically it looked really good, just as I was expecting. Maybe not as cartoony as I thought it would look from looking like briefly on the back of the case, and also, what's the word, like the pictures that I've seen online of it. But yeah, either way, yeah, happy to be adding that into the collection. Obviously another one for the PlayStation 1 collection. Keen to know what the 3D bit down there means, so maybe I need to get some 3D glasses. I don't know if that would work on a normal TV. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about that, because I am intrigued. But yeah, another great one to add to the collection. Let me know in the comments if you've played it, if you like it, or if you hate it. And yeah, like I say, I'm probably my favourite, just because it's such a rarity, an oddity, is that memory card. Struggling to find where to put it to display it. I think I might put it underneath the TV, kind of at the bottom there, just to see how it looks for now. I'll put a photo up if I've taken one. But I just want to say a massive shout out and thank you to You Know Who You Are. Really appreciate you hooking me up with this. Yeah, over the moon with it, and another one off of the PlayStation 1 memory card list. So yeah, that is it today, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.